If you're making videos, you've got to know the basics of good lighting. So whether you're shooting outdoors or inside a room, here are a few basic tips that will help you reach a clear picture and set the right mood for your video without emptying your wallet. No matter how much you enjoy watching videos on the internet, I bet you rarely find yourself truly amazed by some random creator's lighting abilities. But bad lighting, on the other hand, if your frame is full of shadows or if your face is in the dark, that can really ruin any chance for people to enjoy your content. That's why it's so important to be a master of the basics. Let's do this. Number one, we'll start with natural lighting. If you have a big window, using its natural light can really set a nice mood. Just make sure you're facing your main source of light so that your face is lit up well. And try blocking any lights coming from your back to avoid any unwanted glares, hurting your viewers' eyes. If you're shooting outdoors, knowing which way to face can be a bit tricky at times. But luckily, we have a trick for that too. Just pick up your palm, look at it, and spin around until it looks bright and sunny. This is bad, but this is good. Now flip it. Put your face where your palm was, and there you are. But whether it's outdoors or in, it's important to remember that natural light is a bit unpredictable, and your filming schedule will need to be shaped around it. So now let's talk about electric lighting that will allow you to create at any hour of the day. Starting with number two, one light lighting. The same basic idea still applies, and that's facing your main source of light. So try setting up a light behind your camera, and if possible, just a little bit above your eye level, which should make things a little bit more flattering. But take the time to figure out what angle works for you. There's really no right or wrong here. Now, that's pretty nice, and allows you to shoot at any time of the day. But if you want to take things to the next level, you can try number three. 3-point lighting. Yes, you guessed it, that means lighting up your frame by 3 points of light. So instead of facing one main light, you should have two facing lights from two different angles. The main light and the fill light will make sure you don't carry any shadows. Your third light is called a hair light, and it should be facing your back. Its main goal is to give you a nice outline and help you separate yourself from your background. If you have a ceiling light, that can be useful as a hair light too. Just take a few steps forward and make sure it's falling on the back of your head and shoulders and not directly on top of you, because that'll paint dark shadows underneath your eyes. And who wants that? No one. Finally, remember, none of these lights need to be professional spotlights. If you're just getting started and don't want to spend money on special equipment, you can try using regular table lamps diffused by a piece of paper to make the light softer on your face. And like I said at the beginning of this video, as long as you're lit, people at home are not likely to tell the difference anyway. So recap, what did we learn? Face your main source of light. Outside, use your palm as a radar. Try 3-point lighting if you feel like going to the next level. And no need to buy any fancy stuff. One last great tip is to create a lighting setup that fits the way you use your room anyway. So you can leave it out and always be just a few switches away from doing your thing.